welcome back to an episode of TCN. Today, thanks to Southgate Bourbon Bar, we have been gifted a sample of Garrison Brothers Cowboy Uncut. A lot of people just call it the Cowboy Cut, so you know what, let's jump into this. It's a little proofy. You can definitely smell the proof, good bit of burn, but some really nice chocolate notes do shine. Maybe even a little bit of honey. Like there's an extra little bit of layer of sweetness to like a really dark chocolate. Over the initial palate here, it's got the very subtle spice. There's like a little bit of mesquite on there or something. There's like a real nice kind of smoky wood note to it. Going over the palate here, I'll say this, the wood's really taking a step down. It's still savory, but it's more of just a standard wood note. It's not very like hickory or mesquite, like smoky taste to it. Nose here, it feels very sweet and chocolate, and for me, it's just giving me chocolate syrup vibes. It's very dominant. But how about I pair up the cigar with the whiskey, see how it is, and I'll tell you guys what I thought. Generally speaking, the cigar's smoky, this is relatively speaking smoky. They cancel each other out. So for the Kentucky Fire Cured, it's like I'm just smoking. You know, I get a little hint of tobacco, but it's really just overshadowed by the bourbon. But the problem is that the smokiness from the bourbon's cut away too. They're canceling each other out. So now I'm just kind of left with this weird kind of minerality that I'm not too crazy about. It does transition and leave the tail real nice. It's like super sweet, like brown sugar on the tail. It's awesome. But that first initial just like really minerally taste just like really sets me off for the entire smoke. I think if you're going to pair this bourbon with something, you might want something Brazilian, something chocolatey. I think something chocolate with the smokiness would play together rather than canceling each other out. That's kind of my thoughts at least. But thank you all for tuning in. Once again, thank you to Southgate Bourbon Bar. End of the day, phenomenal bourbon, really solid. If you like a good savory bourbon, kind of reminds me of like a Jack 12, if you've ever had that. Really solid, kind of like a Jack 12, but with way more body. I enjoyed the hell out of it. Thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you all next time.